They tried to program everybody perfectly. They programmed everybody, but then all the computers are not going along with the programming, and everybody's getting upset. They start blaming the programmers who lived, who were doing the programming 10 years previously. They said, well, it's the Gang of Four's fault. They were programming the people wrong. They were putting the wrong programming in. At the time of the Gang of Four, they were putting the wrong programming in. And because the young people were being programmed wrong, or they weren't being programmed enough, therefore now there's so many troubles and they want Levi's. They blame it all on the programmers who weren't doing a good job, the Gang of Four. The biggest crime was they didn't program things correctly. How did we get into this? The chanting of the names of God, right? They say, oh, you're just programming yourself. That may be that I am programming myself, see? But I'm the one doing it. I want to do what I know will have a good effect on my consciousness. Okay? I don't want to just hand my consciousness over to you and say, here, you do what you want with it. I'm saying, hey, I want my consciousness back. I want my mind back, and I'm gonna try to make it so that my mind, my consciousness, is of a certain way. Okay? And what way is that? Well, I've received information from great spiritual masters and scripture. I've received information from God that I can influence my consciousness by engaging in particular activities. I can hear and chant God's names. I can study His Word. I can associate with people who are trying to develop their love for Him. See? And I will gradually influence my own consciousness. See? That's my freedom, to influence my own consciousness as I want to. They're saying, no, you don't have that. What you're doing is you're becoming a robot. No. It's just that I am gradually leaving your influence and entering into the influence of the Supreme Lord. I will be influenced by someone. The question is whether or not I will be the servant of the materialistic people, whether I'll be the servant of my senses, whether or not I will be under the influence of material nature, in other words, or whether or not I will be under the influence of God. God's influence. I want to be under God's influence. I trust God and I don't trust the materialists. If I'm going to put myself, put my consciousness, put my heart in someone's hands, it's going to be God, not some materialistic person whose only interest is exploiting me. Chant together. Gopala Govinda